for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Kyra Cushman, joined by the man in black, the one, the only man they call Derek.
What up? What up?
Here with our AEW Dynamite AEW Grand Slam Mexico full show review. If you guys haven't already, stop in, hit that like button. If you're from Mexico and you're watching, stop in, hit that like button, man. Fantastic crowd tonight. Arena Mexico was on fire. I really enjoyed this show. This was my favorite show last year. I think my favorite Dynamite, if you ask me, I would say Grand Slam Mexico.
Yeah, this was very good. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Very good. Yeah. I feel like I have to sneeze. I apologize. And but it's not happening. So if you guys want to support the brand for free, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Easiest way to send support. I would have updated the graphics, but I forgot to because, we got the new graphics kind of late. So if you see the old graphics, oh, well. And I like Mascara Dorada. So, he's cool being on here. Everyone else appeared on the show. We're good, right?
Yep.
Another way for you guys to support, buying merch, man. We got TeePublic and Bonfire stores. You guys can get the merch. The store is available on the YouTube page to click. It's also available in the links below. Make sure that you guys are checking out all the cool merch that we have to offer. There's often sales. Just go in there, check it out. I would say wait till the sale's happening. Get yourself some merch. Support Everything Pro Wrestling. Wear your shirts in public. Send me pictures of you wearing the shirts. I always think that's fantastic. You can get a mug, a sticker, anything you can. Help support the EPW brand. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We have a lot to talk about, So, Derek, going through Collision really quickly before we give our shout outs. If you didn't know, Motor City, they are all elite. I was a show off. They were still in Detroit for Collision, and they ended up making their appearance in the beginning on Thursday. What do you know? Same time, right before TNA started, they were like, just to let you know we got them too. So, was it shots fired? Perhaps.
Most likely.
It wasn't shots fired. What was the other side though? That's how people are going to treat it. So
a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, I guess.
But I am excited for them. Looking forward to seeing what they're doing. It looks like they might be involved in the stuff right now with the Dogs and Bang Bang Gang. I mean, Motor City Machine Guns, Bang Bang Gang. It all works. It all makes sense.
Absolutely. That'll be a good series to watch right there.
No doubt. And don't forget, we are also on the road to All In. That is still happening Sunday, August 30th. That is the next big pay-per-view for AEW. Tickets are half off, I heard, for some of them. And they're still moving, man. It's every weekend I see like they hit like quad numbers. So you're moving 1,000 tickets on the weekend. You're doing something right. So,
hey, take it for what it's worth. The show is going on and making moves.
Got a lot of potential to have fun at this show. But guys, we're going to be quick with the shout outs tonight because this show ended at 11 and I promised Derek that he could get to work and be happy. And I also need the same thing. So Jocelyn said they were shining the whole chest when Mystico. Oh, they were singing with their whole chest when Mystico walked out. Man, we were too. I ain't going to lie. I don't even know the words, and I'm up in here like, let's get it.
You can feel the energy.
Clown said, evening, everyone. Hope all is well. What's good, Clown? MJB in the place to be said, what's good? In the words of Booker T, she looks good, Persephone. I'll let Derek hear you say that, bro. Hubs, co-host of Clash of the Podcast Mondays at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. He has a fantastic Hubonomics coming up, talking about where does Chris Jericho rank in the world of greatest Canadian pro wrestlers. You're not going to want to miss that. Ooh. He said, here's the thing. When you watch Raw or SmackDown, and then you watch either Dynamite or Collision, how can anyone not realize that AEW is clearly the superior brand? It's not even close.
That's right.
Hubs, Habits die hard with some people, man. They're never gonna say that,
They most
unfortunately.
certainly do die hard. My guy hopes.
Chris, he said, "Hola, mi amigos. The Grand Slam show was muy bueno." Look at that. I'm all right. I can read it. I was a French guy too, but look, I got it right. That's right. We had burritos tonight too. We were on fire.
Yes.
Not even playing. Shout out to the wife. Matt Lopez says, "Hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite." Matt Lopez was featured on the Dynamite card tonight. If you guys didn't see towards the end of the show there during the I think it was the trios match, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So good for Matt. Arena Mexico, amazing venue, and the fans as well. Some of the best, man. Arena Mexico is a very cool venue. That crowd was super hot tonight. Yes, Mexican wrestling is hot right now. Superior brand is subjected to the viewer, Hubs. I personally think AEW is better than WWE, but on weekends when they run the same day, I'm watching GCW before AEW. Ain't nothing wrong with that, clown. Watch your wrestling, bro. No Creed tonight at AEW, so now I must come up with new cosplay plans. Oh yeah, you're gonna be waiting until I think you're gonna be waiting until All In, buddy. But you enjoyed Dragon Con. Pat XG Dub, what's good?
Nope.
Wolf like myself. What up, guys? What a show. Wolf, what's goody? Hope you're doing good, man. It's strange. I love wrestling, but I almost feel like I have too much to watch right now between AEW, ROH, the G1, and 3 produce shows to watch. Brother, who are you telling? I try to keep up with everything, and it's I'm behind on like MLP. I'm behind on the G1. It's just been a lot lately. Head to toe, amazing episode. Quills, what is good, brother? He said back again from hiatus to enjoy my 2 favorite bros, brother Conrad, brother Derek, for Grand Slam Mexico AEW Dynamite. Appreciate you. T Ferg said, "What's good, gentlemen? Dynamite was good. Is it time for All In Mexico City Stadium Azteca?" Could be, Derek.
Yeah,
could be.
I would like to see it. That'd be something. That'd be something to see.
Man, all those people saying mystical theme might shed a tear, bro. Might shed a tear. Who else have we missed? Chris, it's like the episode of Twilight Zone. Look at that. Is it a warning shot? Yo, you guys gotta chill. I see you, Quills. Motor City get yo, you about to almost have me in trouble. Almost had me in trouble. D Rich, man, what's good? What's good, man? We're gonna talk about the Continental Cup as well, man. Silent Spider, what's happening? Welcome in. If you guys are new, love you. Welcome. Share the pod. Follow me on all socials at EPW Show, Instagram, X, Blue Sky, wherever you guys are. Let's get it, man. Rockstar, what's good, man? Everything is crazy laggy for me right now. Is anyone else having those issues? Please let me know in the chat. But me and Derek are going to keep it moving because I don't see any lag on our end. Looks like we're good. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But we appreciate you, D-Rich. Let's go. Grand Slam Mexico, Derek. Like I said, always one of those more enjoyable shows. And we kick things off with Cajun Cope and the Young Bucks versus the Death Riders. And Derek, may I say, your boy Cope, they love his theme. They were singing it. He might have had the second best song reaction of the night. They love that altar bridge. On this day, I see clearly. Tremendous double team moves early on. We knew what this was going to be with this matchup. The Death Riders are going to do what the Death Riders do.
Right.
They're going to set things up. They are going to try and get things right. And all in all, in the end, did their best. Sometimes, though, Derek, your best ain't good enough.
Right.
And a miscommunication between Cope and Matt Jackson cost them the match. Moxley was able to roll up Cope, hit that pinfall. He said, "This is why I was the champ all those times when people were crying about our matches. I got you." Best part in the match was it the Marina Shafir spot.
Yeah.
Marina Shafir gets involved. We're like, yo, why is the ref not doing a DQ? I don't know if they were distracted or whatnot. Christian and her go face to face on the outside. Bro, we saw a boot to the coot. I was not expecting that. Marina Shafir went. This is why Christian Cage is one of the best of all time. What were they doing? Yo, wild. Death Riders ended up picking up the win, like I said. This is going to lead to their big tag team match that's coming up with the Cage and Cope and the Young Bucks. I think it's going to be a fantastic match.
Oh yeah. It's going to have some depth to it, and we are in for one hell of a ride for that match.
For sure. I don't know how much longer Cage and Cope are going to have those tag titles, Derek. So what I would tell you is enjoy it while they got it.
Yeah. Not particularly the match that I would like to see them lose it in, but I reluctantly agree.
Uh-oh. They're saying that they are having buffering issues with our stuff. I don't know why. That's weird. No issues on our end, though. It was good for a couple minutes, but it's doing that again. I could not tell you guys. I'm going to try and check at the same time as we, I don't know, we keep it moving here. No idea what's happening. Let me know if it's better for you guys, is all I guess I can say at this point. After that, we get the men's casino gauntlet 3-way match, Derek. We get Tommaso Ciampa, Andrade El Idolo, and Commander. All in one ring, all at one time, all for one match. What'd you think, my brother?
This trio, or no trios,
Triple threat.
My fault. This triple threat match was really, really good. Some high flying moves that really wowed the crowd. Had me on the edge of my seat. You know, I love I love Andrade. Andrade just, you know, he exudes excellence. I mean, all three of them do, but you know, like Andrade just being in the midst of I don't want to say hometown, but like his aura, which what I would say for like where he is, like that brings everything together when you have someone who can pull in the crowd just like that.
Yeah, he's been killing it, and I think the people are enjoying it. Commander, low key, bro. I've always said this. Commander has been like one of the best.
Commander has been.
He's just been crushing it every single time he gets an opportunity, and that's personally, I think that's how you have to be. And whether it's a spot on Ring of Honor or in a tag team or something, I think Commander is earning like, yo, you better keep your eye on me.
Yeah.
So
I'm a hidden gem, but I'm not at the same time.
Yeah, I'm here and I've come to play. So I love what he did in this one though. I'll never not be amazed by his springboard like dive where he runs across the ropes.
Yeah.
He did so many like poison ranas in this match too, like to perfection. Like one slip, one minor miss, and it looks bad. And he was nailing everything tonight. Commander was like one of the MVPs of the show. If they have an award, I would suggest like giving it out.
You know what? I agree with that because Commander is not slept on, but not appreciated, in my opinion, not appreciated as much as he should be.
Okay.
Because he definitely looks like someone who can hold his own with no issues and make a good run whenever he can.
On the ropes too, good run.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic work. Ciampa was great in this match too.
Oh, yeah.
Ciampa definitely, he hit Project Ciampa on Andrade's pants because he was mad about it. Also took the girl who Andrade usually does the picture with on the outside, took her phone and took I don't want to say what he took a picture of, but it was very inappropriate. Tommaso Ciampa was on one in this. But Ciampa still finds a way. He was hitting those knees. He was fantastic in this too.
Devastating knees.
Spinning back elbow. Commander hits a flurry of good moves. Goes for that shooting star press. Andrade picks him up and was like, nah, you ain't winning this match, big dog. DM 1, 2, 3, Commander eats the pinfall. Andrade gets the win. It was good work, man.
Couldn't ask for anything more than that.
But you could, because MJF comes out after Derek. And he makes a bloody mess. He gets his ring back and he tears Andrade's face up. He's bleeding. And MJF said that Kenny Omega's a fraud. He's walking around with a toy belt. I'm the real champ. He hits him with the Triple B belt as well. He came out with his version of the AEW World title and said he's getting his belt back. And he said he's entering in the Las Vegas. He's going to challenge for that number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet. He's getting his title back and he's going to take Andrade out at the same time.
Man, listen, the one-on-one feud between him and Andrade, when it finally like culminates, that's gonna be pristine and proper.
Yeah, and it looks like we're having issues again, dude. Like, I don't know why this is happening. I think it's got to be a YouTube thing.
It probably is. I wouldn't be surprised
if YouTube's like crap in the bed. I'm sorry, I don't know. Some clown just said it's like trying to watch a pay-per-view as a kid and your parents won't let you pay for a channel, so it keeps going in and out. I apologize, my friends. I don't know what else we could do on our end. I'm doing my best though. I can promise you that. I don't know. I'm lost right now for what to do.
Yeah.
MJF bloodies up Andrade. It's a rap rizzy for that. After making that blood happen. And yeah, it looks like it's back with a refresh. Nope, and it did it again, apparently. Horrible. If you guys are missing this, just listen to the audio version at this point. I apologize. Yeah. I don't know what else I can do on my end. It's recording fine. We can see ourselves fine. But everything just keeps freezing. So I have no clue what's going on with it. MJF and Andrade should be 2 people to watch out for in this match. I think this match is going to be used to house a bunch of issues and go forward, Derek.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be exciting to watch, but I think the core focus is going to be MJF and Andrade.
Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa was the one taking in this match, taking the pick of, his yeah. He was on one, man. Peace out, D-Rich. Peace, man. No clue what was happening with that. Now we go into the next match. It was a trios match with the ladies, Willow Nightingale and the Brawling Birds versus Mercedes Moné and Divine Dominion. I enjoyed this one. I had fun with it. They got a feel for each other. For it after the match, guys, I've been calling it for months, probably since Revolution. The Brawling Birds and Divine Dominion tag title match for All In is now official. I think eventually they'll add a stipulation to it. It might be pinfalls anywhere, a Donnybrook street fight, whatever they're going to call it, right? Yeah. I could see them adding a stipulation to this if they wanted to make it a little bit different and really see what happens here. But Divine Dominion was so good in this match as well. Mercedes and Willow got to get in there. You know what they're going to do. Mercedes went for her finish. Willow hits another backslide and pins Mercedes. Is it a fluke or does Willow have her number?
Honestly, bro, I'm going to say Willow's going to have her number for right now.
I'm still with possibly having Willow win.
I wouldn't be mad at it. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at either way that they decide to go, because this has been a really good feud for both of them. But yeah, I mean, if Willow wins, great. If Mercedes wins, great. It's a win-win situation for the both of them, because you still kind of, even if you take the belt off of her, you still roll her back into like, I got to get my revenge.
100%, bro.
So it's a good feud to have, good situation to be in. Willow is the queen of the backslide.
That's been her move.
That is it right there.
Caught Mercedes. Mercedes was pissed. But that is one of the matches I'm most looking forward to on the All In card. How could you be upset with two of my favorites in the ring battling out for the Women's World Championship? Looking forward to it. Mercedes Moné, Willow Nightingale. Curious to see what they do with this one because you can go several different ways.
You definitely could.
From here, we end up going next to the international championship match with Speedball Mike Bailey challenging Kyle Fletcher. Speedball earned this at Redemption by winning a ladder match. He gets another match with Kyle Fletcher. If you've been watching since the C2 last year, these two had a banger, probably the best match in the C2.
Yes.
And here we are again with these guys matching up. And you already know, Derek, when this match happens, it ain't nothing but feet loaf sandwiches all on the line. And that's what they end up doing, and that's what they end up going for. I personally really, really enjoyed this one.
This one was different.
This might be my second favorite match that they've had. Like, I really like this one. We did get a hiccup point though where we thought like he might have it.
Oh,
Speedball might have this.
That point right there was like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. No, don't do it. And it was close. It was definitely close. But you know what? This one was different. This one had a better, not to say their matches weren't good previously, but this one just had a better feeling to it for me. Like I don't know what it was, but everything that was happening, I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is it. Like I felt like Speedball was going to win this one.
I even love the mask tributes, like Speedball's wearing the Hayabusa mask.
Yes.
And then we had Fletcher wearing the Mystical mask, but then he stepped on it, got some heat from the crowd. Speedball's getting lawn darted outside of the ring, inside of the ring. Speedball, the master of the 2.9, yes, he had you a few times. He was passing out feet loaf sandwiches like it was his job. He was like, here's some bread, here's a foot. Oh, eat that, hold that. Speedball was just kicking people's heads off, and I love it, man. He got punished a lot in this matchup, man. Speedball hit a moonsault off of the stage, off of those stairs. Thank goodness Kyle caught him because that could have been bad for Speedball too.
Oh yeah, big time. Because that was.
Whew. This is a great match to show people like how to take care of each other and make sure you're like catching people in certain spots because it was huge for it in this one. I really, really, really enjoyed this one. Michinoku drivers. It ends when Kyle Fletcher hits the brainbuster off the top rope. Like that's his signature. Once you see that, it's usually GG's good night.
Mm-hmm.
Top rope brainbuster. Kyle Fletcher retains his championship. During the celebration, Derek, we get the old I wish I had a coin in here right now. You get the old bing bing. And then Okada's music hits because Okada's match is coming up next. And they have a little stare down. I think Okada, Fletcher, and a mix of other people are going to be in some type of international title match at All In.
That they will. But you know what? It'll be so good.
It will. Now we have Mystico in this one, teaming up with Chris Jericho and Darby Allin. Jericho came out in his old CMLL attire. Darby Allin was out here versus Kevin Knight, Hechicero, and Okada. I love that they kind of remixed and redid Kevin Knight's music.
Yes.
I thought it sounded much better tonight. I thought Andrade's music was better too. Like I love that when something's not good, they're like, no, we're going to tweak this some more. We're going to find the right thing for them. Darby comes out on his skateboard. Kevin Knight clotheslined his head off. It was fantastic. It was just fantastic. Mystico's theme, we talked about it earlier. The people were singing their hearts out, like Jocelyn said earlier.
Yeah.
Like they love Mystico. I don't want to hear nothing about that Sin Cara stuff. Mystico, when we talk about who are the top draws, look at me. The top draws in pro wrestling. Yes, you can include some of your favorites from here, but you better bring up Mystico as well. All right. I don't want to hear nothing else. Mystico, those sellouts in Mexico are a big reason. Mystico is part of that reason.
Right.
All right. Whether you like them or you don't, it's just facts are facts. And that's what it is.
You gotta read it in week.
Put some respect on his name, man.
He definitely deserves that. He has been a huge part of the plan for a lot of matches and a lot of setup. And the fact that his previous persona was not well received like it should have been compared to what it is now. It's very disheartening. Very disheartening because we know what the previous persona is, but the current persona now, to me it's still the same, but you still have to show the same kind of love. You can't just disregard what was there before and then like oh I love this. It really didn't change.
Derek, I thought this one was really good, man. Like I said, Mystico be loved in Mexico, man.
Absolutely.
Darby Allin actually ends up getting the win for his team, which surprised me. But shout out to Rob. He had pointed it out, like, yeah, they're not going to have Hechicero lose. He's their world champ. I was like, touche, good point. So Kevin Knight ends up eating the pin to Darby, which that probably is going to lead to another match. Or Darby could say, like, well, I beat the champ again, so shouldn't I be in contention? Jericho locked Okada into the walls. I'm interested to see where Jericho goes. He doesn't really have a direction currently. Hechicero's probably going to be in some multi-man match at All In. They'll find a way to squeeze him in somewhere. Things are looking up for them, and I expect to see Kevin Knight in a big match. My prediction is it's going to be Kevin Knight and Speedball.
I can see, and I will say Speedball wins that match.
That might be where Speedball gets the TNT title finally. Could be
nice, and then allow Speedball to go on a good run, not a decent run, a good run.
Yeah, Speedball is fantastic. Let him work, man. Let that man just have a staple match on Collision every week and Dynamite. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But really dig in some of the stuff they're doing. But maybe Darby's the one getting the title shot at All In.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know where this is going. It's quite interesting.
It is. But yeah, no, we're gonna leave it at that.
Jorge, yes, welcome, man. He said it was good. I hope WWE brings it in Mexico. They're gonna try. They're doing a tournament. I saw for someone to face Roman Reigns with all luchadors. Funny, interesting day to announce it, huh?
Yeah,
interesting.
That sounds very similar too.
Yeah,
something that was frowned upon, but everybody's okay with it now.
Let it rock, man. Let it rock.
Nah.
So.
I'm only gonna let it rock for right now, but I have a peace of mind
that I do have to give props for this next match. Derek took the notes for this match because his girl Persephone was in this one, taking on Chris Statlander. We finally get the big grudge match between these two. Derek, I cannot read thickness Persephone. What is this? It's not a note.
That's the proper way to start this off.
Be professional, Derek.
That is professional.
What did you think of this match, man?
I loved it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite match of the night.
It would be. Surprise, surprise. I thought that this was a lot of fun, though. Thunder Rosa was in the crowd, showing with her Mexican heavyweight I guess we'll say heavyweight Mexican championship.
That title's so small.
That's how they get down, though, bro. Like they don't change the belts like in America all the time. Actually, we're getting crazy with it, like where everyone gets their own special title. I'm like, dude, enough.
Fair enough.
But they keep tradition over there. You see them CMLL titles ain't nothing but the old Intercontinental title. That's all it is.
Fair enough.
So they keep their titles. Thunder Rosa ended up getting involved in this, and then here comes Sheeta again, sticking her nose in. They gotta have some type of. So me and Derek were thinking, like, I assume they're gonna do like a tag match in the lead up.
Yeah.
There's got to be some type of women's casino gauntlet coming or something, because there's a lot of stories going on, mini stories with the women.
Yes.
And I think that you could bring that division up to speed with a gauntlet match and resolve everything.
You really could. And again, you have a plethora of women who could be in this match. Use them. Let's see what we got. Let's see who's showing out.
Jocelyn, thank you for reminding me that Mystico did make half of his mask painted for Darby.
Yes,
he did peep that.
Yeah.
Derek saying thickness messed me up. That's what happened. I'm using that as my scapegoat. El Generico versus Roman. I'll start watching WWE again. Delayed Grass was good. He said AEW cooked again, best show of the week again. Dude, that was my favorite Dynamite last year, and it might be in the contention again for best Dynamite for me. Mexican national women's title. Thank you. I wanted to put heavyweight there, and I'm like, that's not the right term. Yeah. Yeah, all of us is disturbed. Derek, is that you writing this stuff? Delayed Grass. I know it's not you, but what the heck? Yo, so good. So yeah, now Thunder Rosa's looped into this. So
yes. And you know what? It'd be nice to see Thunder Rosa. I mean, granted, she did wrestle recently in AEW, but it'd be nice to see her more often. I know the schedule may not permit it like it was before, but it'd be nice to see her like somewhat get mixed in like she used to be.
yeah, she was she could get back into the mix. I think it's just finding your spot. There's so many people in AEW right now, bro.
This is true.
You're like battling for those top spots, and then Collision's like a whole new group of different people who get on that show. And I'm listening, y'all. If you want to get put on in AEW, you might want to go to Ring of Honor too at this point. Like, yo, put me in Ring of Honor, and I'm about to make this a show.
Yeah, go there and get everybody to sell out every time you show up, and boom, you can get called up. It's not hard to do.
Derek, they did a ref bump in this. Brandon went down, and then Persephone hits a springboard frog splash for the dub. Too much thickness, I guess, for her to kick out.
Glorious.
Glorious. Wrong company, bro. Wrong company.
That's okay. We just need the first word of it.
Yeah, fantastic work though. Like I said, I don't believe these issues are over, and I think we're gonna see a bunch of tag matches coming up on Collisions and Dynamites with them. Really good though. And whoever could sign Mara Sade, I heard she's a free agent. Could happen. We'll see. Moving on here, we got highlights from they showed a lot of video packages, Derek. Highlights from Collision last week from Osprey and Davis and them announcing the Mexico street fight. And then we had a trios title match, Derek, with the Demand defending their belts against Hangman Page and Brodito. They came out, they had a mariachi band, and they came out, and I believe someone said it was the good, the bad, and the ugly. Shout out to Kelson from AEW Fan Hub. Make sure you check out their podcast Tuesdays, 8:45.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's the songs from there, but that was definitely a picture that Kelson had made because they referred to themselves as the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes.
So these guys came out, and this was a pretty good match, I thought. I was shocked with the finish results because I thought GOA looked like beast here. They had Hangman hitting head scissors, Brody hitting luchador moves, Bandito diving over the top rope, GOA throwing Bandito and Brody King into the guardrails. Hangman tries to fight a bunch of things, but he's unsuccessful at hitting a buckshot lariat. Eventually, this will come as a shocker. Toa Leona is caught in the ring. He goes for the 21 plex. They're like, nah, not today. And oops. Producer error. They were like, nah, not today. And he ends up basically like getting blocked. And he pulls away from the ropes. Then he's trying to deadlift it, but he's kind of heavy. And then Hangman's like, I got you. Buckshot lariat into the 21 plex. The place was so loud that the ref couldn't tell if he counted one. And he stayed there. It was like 1, 2. And then when he hit the 3, it looked like even Toa Leona kicked out almost at the end, but it caught them just at the right moment of time.
Yes.
The good, the bad, the ugly, Hangman and Brodito, whatever you want to call them, are your new trios champions. I'm totally fine with this.
Yeah. Not so much chaos in this match, but still chaos.
Good chaos, right?
So to speak.
Don't be hating, bro. They finished the minute they had the special entrance. It was GG's for the Demand. That was a good match. I saw the 3 amigos. Two belts, Bandito. He's back again.
Yep.
ROH and now the trios champion. By the way, Ring of Honor pay-per-view coming up. They had just announced Bandito's going to be facing Nick Wayne. Matt Lopez said Tony Khan or someone listens to this show that books Ring of Honor. Cool with me, big dog. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, we got big time matches. Athena versus Suzuki, I believe was announced. They're doing a lot. Deonna Purrazzo's got a match. I don't know if we'll be covering Death Before Dishonor, but I will definitely be watching. So maybe we'll end up talking about it, Derek, in the upcoming weeks. We got, I think, a week or two before we get there, but looking forward to that show as well. Make sure you check it out. I'll have the graphic up here when we start talking about some of the other stuff going on in the world of AEW. And guys, we're at the end here. Main event time. It was a Mexico City street fight. No outside interference. Mark Davis, Will Ospreay, former friends, now foes, going at it once again. Derek, this might have been one of the best matches of the night.
Yeah. You know what? Anytime you get a street fight, it should be exactly what it is, a street fight. Weapons, right. Weapons should be used, blood should be spilled, like everything should be pulled out and just going at it. Like everything, all stops, nothing is being held back. Just let's run through the trenches right now and do what we got to do.
Right. Really good, man. What up, E? Appreciate you talking about Bandito in the chat. I see everyone's comments, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, Mark Davis came out. He was throwing chairs. Mark Davis is probably my sleeper pick this year for like who surprised you the most in pro wrestling that did so much more than you thought they were capable of. I would have said, and this is just me being honest, I would have doubted if you told me Mark Davis would be in this spot like a year ago. Now, I don't feel one iota bad. Like Mark Davis is that dude. He's been crushing it. Main events, earned himself a singles push. He was a great national champion, I thought.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Just the improvement in what we'll say less than a year is huge.
It's not even improvement, Derek. He just had it, but he just needed the time to show it. Right, and when they gave him the opportunities, he hit doubles, he hit triples. He might have caught a couple home runs and did his thing, man.
You know what? I'd say his biggest home run is, to me,
when he beat Ospreay.
When he beat Ospreay, but to me, I think the biggest home run that you could ever have is when they deviate away from your name, give you a nickname, and then say your name.
Dunkzilla.
Like, to me, that's a huge win. Is you can just, and Mark Davis, when you can go, the Dunkzilla, Mark Davis. Like, I just feel like it's an honorable thing to do when you give a nickname before the real name.
I love T-Ferg said we need to see a United Empire reunion. Things have changed, my brother. I don't know if Kyle Fletcher's going to be down with being second fiddle ever again. But one day maybe we will see it, though. That would be dope.
You know what? I think it'll come true.
Look at what Matt put up. He was national champ, trios champ, main eventing shows defending the national title across Ring of Honor, AEW, and Rev Pro.
That's a huge thing. That's a huge
from a guy that we were like, I don't know if the tag team's gonna work or if he'll be able to do. Like, put some respect on Mark Davis' name.
But you know what though? I like the idea of them coming together. They won't come back together, but they will come back together
for a night.
Mm-hmm. No, actually not. For actually a good stretch, because things will be going south in the company, and they have to band together to stop it.
Yeah,
gotcha.
We'll see.
Gotcha.
Teriyaki, Bear Bronson, or Dr. Redactor for me as breakout standout star. And I'm not talking about breakout star, Clown. Like, I'm not saying he'll win that like when we do our end of year awards. I got to start putting together some of that stuff too. But I'm talking about, like, I didn't expect much. And now I'm like, yo, you have over delivered. Yes. And you deserve some respect. Like, I think I would put his name on there now. Am I saying he's going to win? No. But I think that he has stepped up to earn a spot there.
He would definitely get my vote to be a winner.
Aussie Open never won the AEW tag titles. That's true. They were the Ring of Honor tag champs, and that's as far as we got with them. But yeah, crazy. And look at where they're at now, Matt. Like, but they won singles titles. And at one point, I didn't think that was possible. Like, these guys were the pre-show guys, and now look at them.
Right.
Things can change in AEW like this. If something clicks and they like you, it's over. They battled through the crowd in Mexico, bro. Derek, where are people getting forks from? Did Marty the Moth Martinez leave this fork out? Like, what happened? Heads were bleeding. Osprey's a bloody mess. Derek was talking about how Osprey must have like good blood. He's a good blood clotter because
every time
dried up,
just dry, but everybody else is still gushing.
Dustin Rose gonna tell you take that baby aspirin, Will. Like, get that baby aspirin on.
Come on, you gotta keep up the effects here, bro.
Yeah, everyone has a name with the mister. To him, he's Dirty Baloney, but he said he's gotten better and lost weight like Brody. Yeah, he's really good. Dirty Baloney is a crazy nickname. You know what I call Baloney? Shout out to my boy Jeff, Pimp Steak. Random fact of the night. You know what? In the comment section, someone better just write Pimp Steak. That's it. That's all I want. Just write Pimp Steak. They start using the fork. I can't even talk right now. They start using the fork. Both guys get bloody. Barbed wire is used. There's pile drivers on the apron. Will's like getting his revenge with pile drivers. Like, remember you did this, bruv?
Right.
They found a way. Yo, I don't know what to call this. Mark Davis hits that scoop pile driver on Will. You think Will's done. He kicks out. Billy Goat finds a way then to go for the Styles Clash. She hits it, but that's not the end. They end up going back and forth for a little bit. Barbed wire, hidden blade, Derek. Mexico got blood tonight if that's what they wanted. Mark Davis was done. So I said, if he kicks out after this, I'm done.
Yeah.
What a match. Osprey wins. Osprey's got bigger fish to fry, man. He has to worry about going to go up one-on-one against Kenny Omega at All In for the AEW World Championship. I'm pretty sure next week that story is just going to pick right back up.
Oh, yeah. It most certainly will. And no pun intended for that.
Billy Goat.
Right. But I'm going to keep it a cheddar biscuit with you, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
This match here? Oh.
If you get cheddar biscuit, I'm getting a Pimp Steak shirt there. Or Dirty Baloney for Jocelyn.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, this match is going to be... Oh. I feel that we are going to age by like 20 years.
I don't know. That's good. Like I said, this card's shaping up to be pretty fantastic. Kind of what we've called this whole time. Yes. with everything that's happening. It's been fantastic work. I really, 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 really have enjoyed this thus far, and I am looking forward to a lot of the stuff coming up. Now, a lot has happened. We do have Rebel Heart. We see a lot of people doing the ALS challenges. Athens, Georgia, Wednesday, September 9th. Really, really looking forward to this show. Make sure you guys are there. Support Rebel, support ALS. If you get your ice bucket challenges, do your ice bucket challenges. I might start a little chain here amongst the EPW crew and do an ice bucket challenge and put some stuff down on it. Prayers up, man, for anyone with ALS, like terrible disease. Remember what it's about, and always show love to people, man, especially those that you care about. I think it's very, 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 very important. So with that being said, we also know Full Gear is coming up. We found out in November. We have also found out about some other dates, and I'm going to bring those up after. But I do really quickly, Derek, want to talk about the Continental Cup. Lots of whining, lots of crying. I'm going to say it, lots of bitching, unnecessary crying because you want to make something else feel special.
Right.
What is the Continental Cup? It's a summertime single elimination tournament. What's that? What do you mean? What are we doing? Well, here we go. First round of the Continental Cup, they picked names out of the Jacksonville Jaguars helmets. Tony Khan gets it. He is running this like it's the football league. Shout out to Justin26 for this graphic. But yeah, they announced all of these matches: Orange Cassidy versus Matt Sydal, Claudio versus Ace Austin, Jake Doyle versus Eddie Kingston, Jay White versus David Finlay, Jungle Jack Perry versus John Moxley, who's the defending champion, Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly, tag partners going at it,
Right.
Brian Cage and Hechicero, stablemates going at it. Katsuyori Shibata and Nigel McGuinness, wrestlers going at it, because that's what this tournament is about. They've got the matches lined up. Collision's about to be heavy with it, and Dynamite's got 2 matches too for this.
Mm-hmm.
We got ourselves a tournament. Once you win, you go back into the hat, and then they mix them up again for the next round. So what is this? 8 matches, 16 wrestlers. 16 will become 8. 8 will become 4. 4 will become 2, and that is the match then for All In. The question is, who is it? Do you have a favorite? I think Moxley makes it to the end. I feel confident in saying that.
You know what? I definitely feel Moxley will go. And I am teetering between Jay White and Claudio.
Really?
Yes.
I do like a Claudio pick in here. I'm going to go weird. I think it's Jay White potentially. I could also see Orange Cassidy.
Mhm.
I could also see Eddie Kingston
Eddie
pulling out the remember who I am. I'm the first guy to win that title.
Right.
And he had the Triple Crown. He was walking around with ROH's belt and the New Japan belt.
That is true.
So you could do something there. Maybe Kyle gets his revenge too.
Yeah.
I don't know. This could be interesting. Maybe it's Shibata. Maybe it's Nigel. Maybe we got this whole thing wrong. But I think this is going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really, really looking forward to this.
Without a doubt, it'll be fun.
So all that crying, shut up. That's what I'll say. Abdullah hid forks around the world in every arena. I still want to see an Ospreay heel run. Odd that Omega wasn't in Mexico tonight. Yeah, I'm sure they're probably just telling Kenny to preserve your body at this point for these big matchups. I had a fear in the back of my head that Omega was going to be on screen with Don Callis next to him. I don't know why that crept my mind. Don Callis lost all that hair, brother. Them days are over. Will told Kenny last week he will do Death Rider stuff, but he will make sure you know it's coming, and the barbed wire shows it tonight. Thoughts to Jeff Cannonball, yes. So AEW has a tournament for the spring, the Owen, the summer, and the C2. I personally think that you could make the cup for the C2 as well.
Oh, yeah.
And make that for a title shot for the world title. Because I do think eventually you could merge that Continental title and just get rid of it. But
you can, yeah.
We'll see if they do that. So someone's saying it's Mox and Jay White. Eddie Kingston as a rematch from the C2 final, the OG final. Yeah. Should be a lot of fun for that. We do have some other news, Derek. Max Caster, we found out his contract is expiring in October. Has not really been on TV at all this year. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Max. I thought the Acclaim stuff was always good with them. I thought they found real magic with that.
You know what? It was definitely really good to see them together. But I can't help but to think he has to be in some kind of trouble.
I don't know. Maybe something wasn't working. I don't know if him and Bones, maybe they didn't get along. I couldn't tell you what happened. I'm speculating 1,000% on all of this, and I have no clue what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I don't know what happens with Max Caster. Maybe something sparks, and then they keep him, and he sticks around. But
I hope it does, because I really you just have those certain guys like baseball. Not everybody can go to the Yankees and fit in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like not everybody can go to WWE and fit in. Not everybody can go to any kind of promotion and fit in like they were at the last one. Sometimes I feel like when people leave here and then they go over there, I think you can see, like, yeah, I don't belong here. I belong back over here.
T-Ferg said, I'm guessing we've seen the last of Sammy Guevara and Max. I don't think so. I don't know when Sammy's contract is up, but these guys could be WWE bound eventually too, which that's fine. Get some different people in the mix. Are Hurt Syndicate done with AEW? As far as I know, no. But they were kind of doing like the APA type of thing. Like, we don't care about titles right now. We care about money and hurting people. So
Right.
haven't seen them yet. I could see them being in the gauntlet though. Probably goes to WWE like Big Cass did, maybe. If he goes to WWE and he raps the Truth Son, we never knew about. Never know. Never know. And before we get out of here, last little bit on the show. So here's what's coming up. We just did Grand Slam Mexico. We talked about it before, Death Before Dishonor. They had brought up Nigel challenging Lee Moriarty for the title again. That should be another good one. Lots of championships. As you can see, who's front and center on that poster. Athena, like I've always said, the draw for Ring of Honor. All In coming up as well. They announced Wrestle Dream, Derek, but guess what? Not in Toronto like we were hoping. Tony Khan basically said Canada's done for the year. It is going to Orlando.
Okay, fair enough.
No, not fair enough. Tony Khan, I need shows. What are you doing?
True.
What are you doing? Phoenix, Arizona for Full Gear. That should be fun as well for the folks. So if you guys are interested in any of those shows, get tickets and go. I don't know.
Honestly, if we're really, I'm gonna keep it a cheddar biscuit with you, bro. Chicago's had enough shows. No disrespect to Chicago, love you guys, but they've had a lot of shows, bro.
Yeah. E said people should jump from company to company. It freshens things up like during the Monday Night Wars. I totally agree.
Oh no, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I just feel like sometimes when you leave and go somewhere else, don't expect it to be such a good fit.
Yeah, sometimes everything isn't sunshine and rainbows, and that goes both ways too. You know, I totally get it, man. I am waiting for them for the Hammerstein return. Maybe we'll get it again for Christmas. We'll see. Haven't heard anything like that. Isn't the Royal Rumble in Phoenix mighty funny, right? Yeah, I believe so. In February, they said. So yeah, lots of wrestling shows happening, man. Go to them. If you guys like a show, go to the show.
Yeah,
have fun. Support our show. Wear an EPW shirt when you go.
Yes.
But listen, it's late. We're getting out of here because I promised Derek. Subscribe to the channel. Check out more of the videos. Subscribe if you guys want more. We'll be back next week with a Dynamite review. We'll probably be talking the Continental Cup, the road to All In, how we're getting there, what else is happening. And I'm sure this time's going to fly. In 25 days, we won't believe that we are here at the end. For myself and my tag team partner, Derek, we are out.
One.